Hey, I'm DJ, and I don't know how to do video start. So 2018 was fun, right? At least from an entertainment standpoint. And I wanted to talk about some of my favorite stuff, but I didn't want to make like 22 separate list videos. So instead I just decided to like mash them all into one. And I'll try not to babble too hard, but don't trust me on that. So 2018 though was actually a pretty good year for movies, at least for like, if you wanted a serious movie, you got that. But it was also a year where you could just go to a movie, have some fun, and watch something kind of stupid, but still entertaining. Like a few of my favorite movies from last year was one, A Quiet Place, which honestly got me kind of back into watching horror-ish movies. I still haven't watched, I'm not gonna watch Bird Box probably. Just not gonna do it. Into the Spider-Verse was fantastic. I saw that in theaters twice. And I have a quick question to everybody that has seen Spider-Verse. What was with the dog trailer movie? Because that was the whole movie plot, like from beginning to end, all the story beats too. Also, that dude has a cougar now. Not an old woman, but like a pet cat. Like, it said this a bit. Cougars are huge. That's a very ill-worded statement. Aquaman was a surprisingly fun time. Like, I really loved the Wet Boy movie. It was actually worth all the praise that it was getting. Like, if you haven't seen it, go see Moist Bro. It's fantastic, it's good. I mean, it has its problems, but they're not Suicide Squad bad problems. If a Marvel movie came out this year, it was good. Like, I'm a Marvel fan. That's just how it's gonna be. Another good movie that I didn't remember hearing a bunch about was Upgrade, and it's kind of a tie between that and Into the Spider-Verse for like my favorite movie of the year. Because the Spider-Verse just came out of nowhere, just fantastic animation, story, everything. Got me right in the heart. And Upgrade was just a perfect level of dark. Like, I want to talk about it more, just not in this format. Go see Upgrade. Well, it's not in theaters anymore. Go watch Upgrade. Go watch it twice. And then go watch Into the Spider-Verse. And by saying Into the Spider-Verse, you'll see the whole movie of A Dog's Purpose. God, that's just bad. As for games, like, I played a lot of games last year. I just didn't play too many games that came out in 2018, you feel me? But the ones that I did play, I played a whole bunch of. And I'd have to give Spider-Man for PS4 like a gold star, like give it a gold star, Peter Parker. It was a good year for Spider-Man just in general. But I'm losing track because I had a script for this and then I threw it out the window because why? Why would I present myself like I know what I'm doing when I obviously don't? Yeah. Smash Brothers was fantastic. I mean, Sakurai put his heart, blood, some other people's blood, maybe a couple other hearts in there. Probably a lost soul too. Like, it's all in there. God, what else did I play? I am rambling really badly. I'm in front of the camera now and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just talking, unprofessional. What all TV? See, this is why it's hard if you don't have cable. If you just got Netflix, you kind of lose track of everything, because I could have watched something that came out 2 years ago and it would have been brand new for me. I do know Sabrina was this year, and that is some delightfully dark cheese. Riverdale, I just like that whole weird universe they got going on. I need to get back to watching TV. Yeah, music that came out last year. I was pleasantly surprised by some people that I normally would just not give the time of day. Astroworld was a trip. Like, I don't do drugs, but I think I at least kind of know how it feels from listening to that album so much this year. Another good album was Era by Bleed From Within. It it hit all the just the check boxes for a fantastic metalcore album. Uh, KOD by J. Cole, and my favorite album from last year was by Kendrick and them. I mean, I don't know. It's not a Kendrick Lamar album. It's Kendrick Lamar and a whole bunch of TDE people and like affiliates. But the Black Panther soundtrack was insane. The Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack was good too. Don't get me wrong, but something about that Black Panther soundtrack. Like I bought it day of and listened to it almost on a daily basis for at least 4 months. Now it's just like maybe once or twice a week. Not as bad, but yeah, it still gets a lot of play. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I just hit record on the camera and I'm gonna edit out a whole bunch of dead noise. I'm probably gonna edit out this bit too. Most likely not. Outside from there, there's a couple other things that happened in 2018, at least personally for me. That didn't start in 2018, but it kind of hit ahead for me in 2018 that I kind of want to talk about. Like one is I got into podcasts hard. Like it started listening to The Adventure Zone on a whim because I started it sometime a while ago. It just didn't click with me. But man, I don't know what happened, but I went through every episode in about a 2-month period, listening almost exclusively at work. And from there, I got into listening to Dice Camera Action. And I'm slowly catching up on them because I can't listen to it at work as dependably as I used to be able to, but I'm trying. It's good. It's also given me some really fantastic ideas. Also, another thing is I may have fallen into podcasting like a little bit. I tripped and fell body first back in the tabletop games. If you couldn't tell by the one, I only put out one video last year. Anyway, I have done failed. I've fallen back into Dungeons and Dragons wholeheartedly with my whole body, just head first. I'm just in the pile now. Like I started buying the books again, minis. I'm getting a paint kit, going to start painting that stuff. Writing like homebrew modules, rule sets, working on a campaign setting. It's kind of insane. I dig it though. It gives me something to focus on aside from the fact that I only put out one video last year. I am a disappointment. That's not true. I put out one video on this channel, but if you go to the link in the description, I guess I'm gonna do, I've been kind of okayishly busy on my music channel. And I don't want to talk about that too much here because as it stands now, I have more people paying attention to that channel than this channel. I have too many channels because what is consistency? And the last thing that I wanted to talk about that was kind of cool from last year was, it was the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. Also, link here for something having to do with that. 1 second. Right, it was the 25th anniversary for Power Rangers. And we got a really fantastic comic run with the Shattered Grid. We had, Hyperforce started in 17, but I'm gonna say it was most of 2018. And the Dimensions in Danger episode, which is probably the best crossover we've had since Forever Red, regardless of what people say. I enjoyed it. I watched it several times. I watched it live. I don't have cable and I watched it live, so that should let you know that it was worth it. So yeah, there's gonna be a companion video to this that might have a bit more structure, talking about 2019 on, but that's 2018. Is this gonna be like the Thanos snap to where it's supposed to be the end of the video, but honestly it's like the middle of the story? Or is it just the end of this story and the next video? I don't know, but before I go, subscribe.